Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kibble here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade X discussion video, man. So, fucking doing another discussion video, bro. It's the fucking time, dude. You already know. Back with another discussion video. It's the fucking time, dude. So, we're gonna be talking about this. So, I'm gonna call it the KUROSU Clam Redemption. So, if you haven't been keeping up with my theory videos, and for those that haven't seen them, you already know. But for those people that haven't, I'll give you, and if you don't want any spoilers, this is obviously a discussion video on Beyblade X Season 3, but if you don't want any spoilers, now it's time to click away. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get the fuck off the video. That's a trigger warning for you if you don't want any spoilers. But yeah, but for the people that's been watching my theory videos, you already know, like, this shit's been aging like wine, and it's insane with all the theory videos that I made, so go and check it out. But for those who doesn't know, Zero KUROSU sending out his 9 children to go after the original X Tower. So, you talk about introducing 3, 4, 5, and 8 with this first half of Arc 3, you know, causing chaos against the pros. You know, you talk about loads of shit. So you talk about them hacking into the AI ecosystem. You know, you talk about defeating the pros, and, you know, even getting Gigatani involved with things, and, you know, even getting the underworld involved with things, a little bit with things, even with Bite and how shit's going on with that. But yeah. But like I said, with all these theory videos, like, this could age like wine. Wanted to age like wine more so than milk, if you understand. But, you know, and, like, I mean, these theories are just meant for fun, you know. They can happen, and it'll be wild if it happens. Insane. And even with some of the theory videos I made, you know what I'm talking about. But, you know, I'm trying not to brag so fucking much, so I won't be here all day. We're going to get into the video. So, the KUROSU Clam organization. So 3, 4, 5, and 8, in the recent episode, like, all these theory videos has been building up to the big time battle between X and Chrome. Made a video on it. Go and check it out. There'll be a part 2 right after this. But, Zoniac showed up, and they faced off against the KUROSU Clam. So you talk about 3, 4, 5, and 8. They faced off. You know, talk about Zoniac. You know, they faced it off to where the point, because, like, all the kids want love and attention from Zero, you know. And it's like, holy shit. Because they all want love and attention for fucking Zero, man. And it's like, it's sad because, like, Zero's just using them as a pawn and a puppet, literally just to go after the pros of the X Tower, you know what I mean? So you talk about defeating the pros at one point, and then the pros getting back their paybacks and wins over the kids, you know what I mean? And then fucking 9 opening up the multi, how they all were in the fucking mannequins, like they were literally mannequins, you know, it's like the metaphor, where, like, they were in, like, the fucking cup, you know. Zero was pouring, like, I guess, what is it, coffee cubes down, and then you see 9, and then you see 8 pushing 9 away, and then, because, like, they're all mannequins trying to climb up to the top and trying to get Zero's attention, because they all want Zero's attention at the end of the day. And it's just, it's sad, man, because, like, I mean, I know everyone wants love and attention from their parents, and I know what that shit feels like, man. And, like, being in that situation with the kids, it makes me sad, man. It really is sad, you know. And for them to experience that shit, I feel bad for them, to be honest. I won't even lie to y'all. And, like, they're so dope. Like, 3, 4, 5, and 8, they're so dope, man. They're talented as hell. They have even dope bays. They have dope bays, you know, that pays homage. You know, you talk about Clock Mirage, you talk about Solar Eclipse, man, you know. Like, where's my Solar Eclipse? I think I have it in my pocket. There we go. Solar Eclipse. You talk about motherfucking Mummy Curse, man. Like, all their bays are so dope. They pay homage, man. And, like, they're so dope, man. And I feel bad for them. I won't even lie to y'all. And I know it's like, oh, like, why you love these kids so much? Stop being weird, Kimbo. It's not. It's a metaphor because fucking Zero's using them as a motherfucking puppet. And it's not even funny. But you talk about Zero using the kids to go after the pros and stuff. And it's sad, man. It really is sad, you know, like, because first we got introduction, like, so, like what? So there's 10 kids. We all know that it's X, because he didn't even mention X, but we all know it's X. But 9 being overslept in a major way, because, like, 9 took the side of good. She took the motherfucking side of good and left y'all motherfuckers. She said, fuck this future. I want a future that's not in the hands of Zero type shit. So 9, like, all the kids looking at 9 as a failure, and look where they at now. You know, they all want love and attention for their father, man. That's probably the best way that I can say it. They all want attention from their father, and like they're desperately trying. You know, even Tanka said it. I pity them, and like it's like they all want attention. They're trying so hard, even with the battle with Zoniac in 3, 4, 5, and 8, like they Zoniac beat them so bad. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like they beat them, like damn, like they got defeated big time with that. I don't know how to say it. I mean, I guess they got defeated so bad that we're at the point like Zero just discarded them. I mean, even Zero said that, but it's just like, holy shit, like Zoniac beating them, and holy shit. I don't know how to say it, but, you know, Zoniac just mopped the floor at 3, 4, 5, and 8, you know, like, they battled with them so much that they couldn't even try, and Zero just discarded them. Just making a long story short, but, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, want them to have a redemption arc, and, you know, what would be so cool is, like, kind of, like, maybe they starting to realize, like, maybe, because they're going to start realizing, like, what Zero's become, and, like, holy shit. Because this man, like, off the top of the dome, he literally reminds me of, like, Ashton or Theodore from Burst, you know, from, you know, Ashton going the Requiem Project, underground organization, the Snake Pit type shit, you know. Kind of similar to how Dr. Ziggurat was, having, like, the underground organization. You talk about Zio making fucking, you know, motherfucking Toby making him Faust and shit. Brainwashing Toby, and honestly, I can see that same way, kind of how it is with X, because we seen him power going rogue, and it's scary as hell. But obviously, with all the kids, 3, 4, 5, and 8, man, they definitely deserve their redemption arc in a major way. So how I can see it going down that path, maybe how they might do it, where 3, 4, 5, and 8 might come to their senses and realize what Zero's doing. You know what I mean? They're gonna realize what they've been doing, because, you know, it's like they're gonna realize what what Zero's doing, and then, you know, kind of taking the path how 9 did, you know, like, fuck this future, you know, and, you know, but how will they do that, you know? That's a big question, and it's like, maybe, like, I don't know. Kimbo said something about it would be cool if, like, 3, 4, 5, and 8 kind of went down the path of Persona, I guess, or I don't know. Maybe use the remaining bladers, like 2, 6, and 7, because we still gotta see 2, 6, and 7 show up. So it's like maybe 3, 4, 5, and 8 battle 2, 6, or 7. Maybe, you know, they're probably gonna, because I can still see them popping in with battles. You know what I mean? I can still see them showing up and shit with the second arc. Probably not as much, because, you know, they're making room for 2, 6, and 7 to show up, and also with things with 1, you know, as well. But how I see it going down, it's weird, but it's like, you know, what Kimbo said in the video is like, if it does go down that path, and, you know, and if they do join forces with Persona, how would that look on Zero? You know, like, is he gonna use, like, the remaining kids to go after, like, 3, 4, 5, and 8 and try to get them back type shit? Kind of similar how it was with you and Metal Fight, you know. how like you wanted like, because like you like I mean you went to the path of like Jenga and the others, you know, and then I think Dr. Ziggurat or one of the two, Doji or I think Dr. Ziggurat corporations, they took you, and then Jing and the others went to save him type shit. I can't remember Metal Fight knowledge off the top of the dome, but that's similar to how it kind of went with Metal Fight. Kind of like that, where it's like that, and like Zero uses the kids to go after 2, 6, or 7 maybe, and maybe that's when they realize, okay, like, and then that's when they see like his father using the kids, and then like 2, 6, and 7, because I mean 4, 5, and 8, they're probably gonna battle against the Persona Bladers, and then Persona might get through them saying like, this is not good, and they're gonna come to realize what Zero's doing to them, you know what I mean? And it's like, holy shit, like for real. But if you get what I'm saying, you get it. It's just hard to put it in words, but that level and shit. And maybe, because like I still have a theory about 9, like maybe, because I have this point where like if Zero comes after 9, I still hope, like I don't hope it goes down this path, but maybe Zero's after 9, because like you remember how 9 went down Persona, like fuck this future, I'm done with this future, and kind of taking the things with Persona. Like maybe Zero's after 9, and maybe when they're all gone, because like eventually, because of what they're gonna be doing with 2, 6, and 7, they're gonna introduce them slowly. So like one by one type shit, and then when they start, because eventually they're gonna start losing to where the point, okay, then Zero's like gonna discard them, and hopefully that's not the case, because it's narrowing it down to being the top of the top. And if it does that, that'll be insane, because it'll be some poetic justice in a major way. It's just like Zero's just left out of all this, and then there's just one left, which I mean, is Zero thinking? Because like I mean, I don't know, but is Zero making him think like he's the strongest type shit? I don't know, but it's going down this rabbit hole, and it's scary. But with 2, 6, and 7, like that type shit, to where the point, Persona's gonna get through the kids. Maybe Persona might work with like 3, 4, 5, and 8. Kind of like getting them back on track. Which is kind of like pulling like being good. You know what I mean? But it's really just at the end of the day just them turning good. That's mainly the whole point of the video. I can see either going down that, maybe they start working together, kind of going down the original towers and stuff with things with it. But I still see 9 as a target, because 9 can still be a target, even if it shows by the opening. How 9 had like the red, the red thing shit around her. Yeah, being Zero's puppet even with things, because 9 pulled it first, and then now you see him with the kids, so it's like you want to target 9. I don't know, but that's what I could say for that. And then the things, because it's gonna be where the point, like all the kids, like they're gonna all go down eventually, and it's gonna come down to the strongest, and that mean, it's gonna like, come down to just one, and it's just like, it's scary, But where the point is, like, is Zero thinking that 1 is the strongest? Is he? What is it? Is Zero making him think that he's the strongest? Because, like, I mean, there's still motherfucking X. There's still X. Or X. However Kimbo did it. But, there's still X of things, So, because, like I said, when 1 loses, it's going to force Zero's hands. But, like, I mean, whoever defeats 1, whoever it is going to force Zero's hands. And like, I mean, because out of all the Kurosu clan children, like, X is the strongest one. Like, X hasn't even lost a single battle yet, and it's like, is he making 1 believe that he's the strongest, or the strongest one out of the whole damn time was motherfucking X? Like, type shit like that. Y'all know what I mean? Because they're having a 1, like, Zero only cares about 1. He only cares about 1. So, like, I mean, like, of course, like, I mean, he's looking into X. You know what I mean? I said that before. But, like, I mean, he has his eye on X, but he sees one as the one. You know what I mean? But what'll be dope if, like, one goes down, because, like, we're going to see X's power go rogue type shit. And, I mean, that's the scary thing. You know? Like, holy fucking shit. Like, it's going to be like that. And, like, one's going to go down, and it's going to force Zero's hands in a major way. Because the big question is, like, why did Zero orphan him? You know? The Zero didn't see the power in X type shit and just gave him away to Genro. Like, holy fuck. Another question is, where's the mom? Like, there has to be a mom. Like, holy shit. Like, where's the mom out of all of this? Might make a separate theory video for that. I don't know. But that's basically how I could see it going down that aroma. If I'm just being honest. I try my best with this theory video. I try not to yap so fucking much. If y'all seen my theory videos, you know. And for the people that hasn't, get the fuck caught up, man. Like, it's like, this season's gonna get fucking crazy, man. Y'all already know. Sitting here, it's like motherfucking 80 degrees. Motherfucking shit. So, yeah, go and check out the theory videos. Highly recommend y'all go and watching Kimbo's video. But it's gonna get insane. I hope it goes down that path where 3, 4, 5, and 8 kind of realize what Zero's doing, because it's a red motherfucking flag. Like, fuck this future. I want to, like, then they're starting to realize what 9 means, because, like, they're in the process of being a failure right now, you know, because, like, they lost so bad against Zoniac. It just fucking pushed them so bad to the limits. It broke their limits, to be honest. So, you know, y'all know what I mean. Trying not to yap so much. Y'all know what the point. I can't make it. I mean, and all that shit. Fucking know, you know. But this second arc's gonna be intense. But yeah, but that's where I'm gonna end things off. If you get what I'm saying, you already know. I'll talk about more things with part 2 on the future, Zero KUROSU, the true future. I'll make a part 2, so stay tuned. But yeah, man, but just how this is just gonna go, it's gonna be insane. Like, so many questions, like, will X get his first lose, or will Burr get his first win, or is Zero gonna pop out in battle, like Zero said, and will the kids go down this path of, like, actually being good and, like, battling alongside the original X Tower? Would it be crazy if, like, they all go down, and then Zero's, like, in this corner where it's just him left, and it's 0 and 1 left? You know, it's crazy, you know, that'll be cool, like, all the kids, like, fighting towards the end of this. Y'all know what I mean. Like, full end game type motherfucking shit. But yeah, man, but I'm gonna go and end this off, man. Hopefully y'all get the point. I'm not gonna drag this out so damn much type shit. You know, will I have a crazy moment like I did with Burst? I don't fucking know. Moments where I got up and just went out of the fucking room like I did with motherfucking how one beat it burn. You talk about your historical moments, you know, throughout time. You talk about your Shu versus Louis. You talk about Shu versus Vault being another one. That was fucking dope. You talk about so many fucking battles getting me hyped, and I definitely think there's definitely gonna be a lot more to come with this season. But, yeah, it's gonna be fucking excited. I'm hyped. I'm motherfucking hyped. Y'all already know, man. But, yeah, man. I'm nervous. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Made so many theory videos. It's been aging like wine. And maybe even turn into alcohol. But the thing is, like, how bad is it? That's the type shit. How bad is it type shit? Now, fucking know. DJ Gerbo. I don't know. But, yeah, man. But anyways, guys, but that's going to do it for this epic theory video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash crap down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I will damn sure ring that bell and crap shade show notified whenever I upload a video. But anyways, guys, till next time, and there's your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See y'all later. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome, and go shoot. I'm out of here.